Hello everyone, once again I am with chapter 2 and again I am going to revise the topics which I have taught you earlier also, and video lecture has also been shared. So today in my previous video that I made for to revise the topic, in that video I revised the topic that how in tertiary sector it employs two different kinds of people. Means all the tertiary sector or the services in tertiary sector are not growing equally or paying equally. Means those who have more skill and qualifications, they are able to get proper work, and but these type of jobs, or the number of people those who are employed and getting bigger or hefty salary or good salary, their numbers are less. And at the other end, what we have seen, that there are a number of people or large number of workers engaged in small services where they are unable, or anyhow they are managing to earn for their two meals, and only their basic needs, dietary needs, they are able to fulfill. So hence only a part of this sector, service sector, is growing rapidly. And now today I am going to explain that how to create more employment in service sector, what the government has done or doing, and what we should do so that more employment could be generated in service sector. So as I have seen and told you earlier also, that the production has increased 14 to 15 times in service sector, but employment has increased only 5 times, and it is contributing almost more than 70%. Service sector and the secondary sector is contributing more than 70% to the GDP or to the national income, and only, but it employs only 1/4 of our total workforce or population. So how to create more employment in service sector? And it is we have to see that and we can tackle this problem or generate more employment. How? That is a very big thing, because we have seen that every state or region has potential to increase the income or provide work in service sector, which are growing, or the demand for the services are increasing very rapidly, and employment can be generated so that more and more people could be employed, and reduce the workers, those who work and earn their living from primary sector, mainly agriculture. So this I am trying to say, that service sector, which employs only quarter of our population, but it provides jobs to more than now let us begin, and let me explain this, that what we should do. The role of service sector, what are the role of service sector in generating employment in India? So in India we have seen that 61% of working population, they are engaged, more than 60%, or from 50 to 60% population in India, they are engaged in primary sector, and 22% of working population engaged in service sector. So what in secondary sector, just so in secondary sector just 17% of working population is engaged. Although service sector and secondary sector have been able to contribute a larger share in the GDP, yet what we see, that these two sectors have not been able to create or generate or provide more employment to the workforce. And in the absence of employment opportunities in the service sector and secondary sector, people are forced to remain busy or earn their living from primary sector. So in primary sector, more than required workforce is there or engaged, and they are suffering from seasonal and disguised unemployment. So the growth of service sector in India is not on the pattern of developed country. But in developed country, what we see that majority of the population, they are earning their living from service sector or tertiary sector, and very less or people are engaged in primary sector. So in developed countries, service sector contributes significantly in both GDP and in employment generation. For example, in both USA and UK, what we see that 74% of working population are engaged or they are engaged in service sector, while in India service sector is providing employment to only 22%. Or to the workforce or the population of India are engaged in 22% of our population, they are engaged or they are getting their employment in service sector. And in India 61% or more than 60% of our population, they are still earning or they are putting or increasing their pressure on agriculture, and its contribution in GDP is less than 1/4 or 25%. So it means that people are not getting gainful employment in primary sector. Means the productivity or the per capita income of the people in primary sector is quite low when we compare it with other developed country. And there is a massive scale of underemployment. What is underemployment? I have already explained that it is a situation in which shows that people has more potential and they can earn more, but they are working less and earning less. And this is mostly found where the family has a plot, which we also call disguised or hidden unemployment, where family has a plot and the plot needs or requires less people, but more people are working. Why more people are working? Because the other members in the family, they are not able to get gainful employment or other opportunities are not present before them. So they all just hide their unemployment behind the plot. And in this way, the underemployment is a problem which makes the people to suffer in rural areas or in most major part of India. The problem of underemployment prevails even in some services also. Some persons, they work as painters, cobblers, electrician, plumbers, carpenters, masons, etc. And their work potential remain underutilized. Means they are able to contribute more or to produce more, but they get work while some other days and they do not get sufficient work. Throughout the day they do not, or the year they are not able to get the work. So that is why such person, they remain underemployed and they are not able to work and earn as per their potential. So in this way, what I am trying to say, that we can generate more services that will help the people to upgrade their life and to have a better life. So today I am going to conclude this. In my next class again, video lecture, I will make some more video lecture for you that will help you to get a revision or the recapitulation of the topic which I have already discussed and taught you. Okay, thank you.